Hi there. I had a quite interesting talk yesterday with a salesman who I barely know, but he's a friend of mine. And I was asking him about sales, how to sell, and blah blah blah. And he said, "What is something unique about you? Why do you think that people have to buy your artworks?" It wasn't nice to hear, but I actually was thinking about that for a couple of years already. And so, what is unique about you? If you're not unique, it means that you're not enough. Isn't that work this way? He said, you have to find something unique. For example, paint with your penis, or paint with a grape, or you use some unusual materials, or wherever to do to shock the audience. And I said, like, okay, so you mean that me, the way am I, it's not enough? I'm not unique by being myself. I'm not unique enough to be myself to sell? And he said, yes. You know what? Comment below what you think about that. I totally disagree. I know we live in the world where everything surrounding with success, money, and other things. And this is our reality. This is how it works in here. Most of the people think that way, that you have to do something to sell for sure. And you don't have any borders. Some people don't have any borders, and what they do is shocking people or do something to impress, just to be unique. As for me, it's not uniqueness. Do we have this word, uniqueness? Is it unique for you? So me, when I want to paint something, when I want to create something, and I just want to express it on the paper or on canvas, on wherever it is, it's not enough. Even though it's just cup of coffee, this is a big question. Do I want to be someone who does something to sell in the first place, instead of being myself and create something beautiful? As for me, as far as I'm concerned, it's not me, it's not my life, it's not something who I want to be. And yeah, worthy, it's worthies. Yeah, the wealth, it's really important, because I have to eat something, I have to pay bills. I said that many times before. But when starts that movement to being unique and forget your inner yourself, your true inner yourself, who wants to create something which is you, but on the paper, it's piece of you, piece of your inner perspective outside. I basically express myself outside the world in this way. ChatGPT said that I'm unique. It says that way, and I agree. But agree in not that way which that man told me. I agree with that we all unique by our own. So to sell, besides being unique, I wrote it down, you have to be consistent, you have to be aware of market, you have to do your own storytelling, and I already said that, authentic. You have to be authentic and personal. You have to show something authentic. So the question is, to paint a cup of coffee, is it authentic enough? Also, comment below. If I took some tool, for example, a piece of leaf or something really crazy like a dildo, would I shock or impress the audience by drawing the same painting? Let's say behind this painting would be the story. I bought or I took a dildo and paint this small oil painting. I don't know how would I feel after all. Maybe if I've got lots of money after that, maybe I would just erase that imagination inside me or those feelings inside me. Yeah, maybe. Isn't that when the devil comes inside you? No, I'm not saying. Of course, someone can feel completely good enough after paying something like that. But not me. You see? That's the difference. Someone can do lots of weird or strange stuff, and if they feel good and fine, that's cool. They enjoy it. They feel themselves. But as for me, I have a normal cycle, even though I live in a war. I have a pretty normal cycle. I am quiet, I'm really calm, and I'm not that, you see? And I can't be someone else just to be unique. That's a real question. By the way, do you use ChatGPT anyhow? I personally use it for my work when I teach English. Yes, I'm an English teacher. Don't judge me, please. I teach Ukrainian kids and teenagers. I use it for English classes, and sometimes I ask questions like that. For example, am I authentic enough? Or what should I do to increase my sales? At the moment, ChatGPT for me is like a Google, but I just don't have to search too much information. It all together, it's ready for me in few seconds in just one question. Moreover, the question can be so complicated, but ChatGPT get it. Okay, let's move on to it's an oil painting. It hasn't done yet. It needs one more layer because I am waiting it to dry. I also made, with the paints which were left, I made a small painting with a cup of coffee. Inside will be the cosmos. Yeah, the universe. Because I'm spiritual as fuck. This painting you probably seen in my short. I usually take photos in Pinterest. Sometimes, when the painting has lots of details, I use paper. I just turn off the light and draw under my laptop or the screen. It's much faster. I could draw it myself, but it would take me twice time more. It's watercolor, acrylic, markers, and some pens. White pen. And the last but not the least, the last painting is also a coffee cup. I love the color scheme. I love these colors. It's amazing. It's a really thin carton, and it's oil paints. Oil for me feels much alive. I feel oil paints much better than acrylic paints or watercolor. I don't know how to explain. It just feels to be more real. Look how shiny. It won't be as shiny as now in a few weeks when it dries, but the same. Look how beautiful. I love this painting personally so much. Yeah, maybe I'll hand it. By the way, some of my buyers bought one painting not a long time ago at this one painting with pine trees. And if you are from this channel, thank you so much. It feels so nice when my subscribers buy my artworks. It feels much nicer than usual. So thank you, and I hope you'll enjoy it. What else? Last topic. Last night I came to shelter again. It's actually just a parking in the mall, under the mall. In a shelter again. I couldn't make it till the parking, so explosions were right in the middle when I was walking to the park. I was late. I had only 7 minutes to get to the shelter, which is parking, just a parking under the mall. And explosions were right in the middle of my path. I sat on the floor with my dog. She's also really afraid of explosions. Not every people afraid of that. For example, my roommate, he just sleeps. He wakes up, and then after explosion, he just going to sleep again, and nothing happened. He's not worrying, he's okay. My boyfriend the same. But some of people like me just dying, like inside when we hear explosions, because I said that before, I'm really sensitive to everything. to the light, to the sound, to the touch. I'm very sensitive. I feel everything around me. That's why I hate crowded places, and I can't stand lots of people or some people which has let's say heavy energy. And the same with explosions. But that's the life. Today I woke up even though I haven't slept well. I decided that the life is going on and it's sunny. I'm going to live today again. My parents call me to the Germany, but I can't get myself together because I have a boyfriend who I love, I adore. We have this special bond, you know, with those crabs. We feel like those crabs. How can I leave him? And man can't get out of the country, it's forbidden. That's why I'm staying, at least at the moment. Maybe I will leave if situation will get worse. It's actually getting worse and worse every month. All right, stay positive. Again, subscribe to my channel. There are some links down below. See you in the next video. Bye.